Alright guys, this is check day 5 here at the reservoir, and we're finally starting to get some sets put in. But anyway, right here show you this guy. And we got this set up yesterday when I was out here doing checks. Didn't get any recording yesterday because of my GoPro. I didn't bring batteries with me. But anyway, basically all we got is this big mound right here, and there's a ton of tracks cutting the corner of it right here. Coyote, bobcat, everything. So basically all I did was put a dirt hole right here at the bottom of this ridge, and then dug my dirt hole into the side of the ridge, and worked out for us last night. We've got him taken care of. And basically guys, all I do is I'll lung shoot them. For me it works out good. Usually not a lot of blood, and it's really a quick process. But not a real good looking coyote. Got some rubs already. Got him by a front foot catch. I'm gonna get these things remade, but real quick I want to show you. Look right up here on the side of this hill. What is that thing? Is that a rabbit? That's that red thing around his neck. Anyway, had a buddy of mine give me this other day jokingly. He said, hey, you need to take this and use it on one of your sets. Just kind of a little felt rabbit here. And he's with me this morning, so just for a little bit of fun, we're going to give it a try. We've got this thing, basically we just put a stake right here through his head and drive down, stake him up here solid, and we're going to see if this thing works or not. Just have a little bit of fun while we're out here. But anyway, get this reset, and we'll get some more checks set. All right guys, getting this remade here now. Basically I've got my trap bedded in here, got it secured. This is my original hole, just redug it out. All my bait and lures still down there. So all I'm gonna do is take this sifter and sift up some of this loose dirt that he's made. We're just gonna sift it right over that trap. A lot of rocks and clumps in here, so. Alright, so there we go. Here's that remake. We'll take just a few of these rocks that are laying, clumps that are laying around here. We'll stick them right on the outside the edge of that jaw. Hopefully that'll kind of direct his foot a little bit, maybe step on the pin. All right, we're back here at the culvert, one of the first sets we put in here on this drowner. This is where we had the blue herring caught, and then a raccoon caught, and this morning the trap's gone again, so we'll get it pulled up and see. Hopefully we got a beaver, because that's what this set was originally meant for, and we do. All right. This is what it's all about. This is what we're down here after. So, and that's a small one there. That's a kit beaver. So we're happy to get those also. All right, guys. Here's another set that we put in yesterday. Basically, seeing a little bit of beaver activity right here. Pounds of mud and chewed trees there. So stop and put a beaver set in right here. Basically, just a caster mound on the side of this trail, and had the foothold guarding at the bottom. I really wanted to get over to that other side and possibly put in a bobcat set. I feel like that'd be a good spot for bobcats to be traveling down this levee. Put a snare on one of them trees across the trail, or a blind set in the ground or something, but it's too deep right here for me to cross with my waders on, so I didn't ever make it over there. But anyway, this trap's gone this morning, and we're gonna see what we've got in it here. I got my suspicions it's a coon, and I'm right. So anyway, I'm gonna get him taken care of and get this remade and keep on moving down the line. All right, guys, here's another set I don't believe I've shown yet, but basically what I've got, I don't know if you can tell or not, you can see our extension cable, and this is up here to anchored to a split ring with 2 cross stakes in it up here on the bank where the grounds are. But anyway, have that extension over here to right here on the bottom of this crossover. This is where we caught the and I didn't get it on video yesterday, but this is where had that 60-pound beaver caught yesterday. And our trap's coming down here. It's tangled up around this tree. Don't know if we've got a miss or if there's something tangled up in there. I can't see it yet. And then we got a miss. So, and right there you can see the results of what happened. We've got a toenail. So we caught a beaver by a toenail, and now we know that a Bridger special number 5 won't hold a beaver by the toenail. So we're gonna get this reset, put it back in here just like we had it, and we'll go again. All right, guys, here's another new location that we got set up yesterday. And we had seen where this guy was coming up here and had pushed some leaves and mud off the bottom. So we had a trap sitting here waiting for him this morning. And when we pulled up, he was sitting here waiting for us this morning. So, and I found a couple of little muskrat or minkos right over here too. So while we're standing here, and let you guys watch him swim around for a minute, and give me your thoughts on that decoy set that I made. I'm kind of curious how that's going to work out. I feel like it's going to be a good thing to have there, but I don't think it's going to be fun very long. I think they'll have it tore up pretty quick. Y'all leave a comment below the video and let me know what you think. How long you think that thing's going to be good for before it gets tore up. Guys, again, thanks for watching. This is going to be one of our last stops. If we have any more catches, I'll show you. But thanks for watching. And if you're enjoying the videos, be sure to hit the like button. Subscribe to the channel if you want to be notified when I get new videos posted. And thanks for the support, for all you guys have been sending me encouraging words and tips. Thanks all the watchers that are giving me tips to make my line better and produce more. I appreciate it, I truly do. But I'm gonna get him taken care of and get him back to the truck, and I'll get back on here real quick in a minute and show you all of our catches just for today, laid out on the trailer or on the truck bed or something. All right, guys, see you next time. All right, guys, we're here at the end of the day. I just caught that beaver, but as I was pulling up the truck, I thought, you know, first night catch on a coyote on the other side of this berm. That's where we started out this morning, had that coyote caught. And I thought, you know, this isn't too far from the truck, so I'm gonna go ahead and run up there, and since that produced so quick and there's so many tracks around the edge of the thing, I'm gonna sit the other end of it. So I'll get over here looking, and you can tell just predator tracks everywhere, going right around the edge of this berm right here. Coyote, bobcat, deer, everything's coming right around the corner of this berm and going down through here hunting. So I'm gonna do the same thing we did over there, except for I don't have another rabbit to put up here on the hill. But I'm gonna get another foothold put somewhere right here on this corner, and then come right over here and get another foothold set down here on this corner, and see if we can't have another catch in the morning, another first day catch. Anyway, I'll get those set and I'll show you real quick what the finished set looks like. I'm not sure that I've really showed yet how I set my canine traps, but basically on this set here, I just dug a hole and straight in to the side of this bank, and that's where I'm gonna put my bait and lure at. And right down here below it, right at the bottom, I've bedded my trap. Now on this set, I'm trying to leave this least disturbed as I can. When I get finished, I don't want it to look like there's been any disturbance here, except for that hole in there. But anyway, I've got the trap bedded in here, and I leave my loose jaw loose. And as a pan cover, I just use coffee filters. I'll take this coffee filter and I'll lay it over my dog jaw and then under my loose jaw, and that's my pan cover. And then I'll come back in and I'll tighten this this loose jaw up. Take a little bit of this loose dirt to put on the back side to hold that coffee filter down, and then basically I'm gonna take the rest of this loose stuff that I made, put it in this dirt strainer. And I got a bunch of little rocks around here. You wanna make sure those little rocks are off of your trap and hard clumps, because it'll hold your jaws open, just like what happened on that beaver trap that we had set. Same thing on these dirt sets. Everything's frozen this morning. This old clay dirt doesn't sift real good, but sometimes you have to just keep trying until you get that trap covered. But we're just taking some of them clumps and using the bottom of this box like a cheese grater, getting some of those clumps off there. Basically, that may be enough to get it covered. No, I'm gonna need a little bit more. Anyway, I'm gonna go find me some loose dirt a little here, and then I'll show you what it looks like when we get finished. All right, guys, got this trap covered now, and I'm just gonna come back in here and kind of pick up some of those pieces of grass that I've knocked over. I don't know that it really matters, but it makes me feel better about the set. But anyway, got that set. I'm just gonna take out a little bit of a coyote urine here. I'm gonna take a little bit of that and squirt up here behind that hole. Looks like he walked up here, hiked his leg, and peed on the side of that. And then here's some of my bait that I make, and it's just some ground beaver meat and a few other things that I put in there. But let's see. We're just gonna take a big old blob of that. And on bait, guys, on bait, I don't like to be stingy on bait. I mean, those animals want to eat. If you just, I don't know, it's like what would you rather have? One cracker or a pack of crackers? So I like to be, I don't like to be stingy on my bait. Now on my lures, and I don't mind to be a little bit stingy on them. I think just a little bit of lure goes a long way. And we're just gonna put a little bit of that lure in that hole, and this set would be good, but just like that. But I got a niece that raises sheep, and she's always gracious enough to give me some actual sheep's wool that I use every year. So I'll take a little bit of that sheep's wool. I'm gonna put it right in that hole too and shove it in there. That's just gonna add a little bit of a visual to it. And then with this hole being straight in, a little bit easier for them to get to, I'm gonna take one of these rocks that are laying right here, and I'm gonna shove that rock down in that hole too. And that's just gonna make it a little bit, hopefully if we don't get them caught when they first come up here, that's gonna make it just a little bit, giving me a little bit longer time of that animal being here trying to get that bait out of there, that he's moving his feet down here. And that's just gonna maybe give me a few more seconds, and maybe a few more seconds that I need for him to place his foot right on the pan of that trap and get caught. So there's a lure. Hopefully we'll have good luck like we did on the other end of this and have a catch here tomorrow. If not, we just have to wait for him to make his rounds, and good possibility that we are going to have a catch. Go ahead and open this up, and I'll pull out. Here's what we caught. This is that last beaver that we had caught there, and then our cow that we had this morning down here at the other end of this thing. And then here's that small beaver that we had, and we got this old little bitty raccoon here. So there's today's catch. Guys, thanks for watching, and have a great day, and we'll catch you on the next video.